Coach Serge Aubin, it was a tough day at the office, but at the end of the day, your team fell short. 2-3 defeat against HCB Bolzano. How would you summarize the game?
Yeah, we competed hard, but we didn't do enough to win the game today. And I think, especially in the discipline department, we took some penalties that were not needed. We tried hard to compete, but those little details that we talked about doing on a daily basis, tonight we didn't do enough of them, and that's how the game goes.
What were the keys today?
Well, obviously, we took a goal in the penalty kill, and right there, our first penalty kill there after 12 seconds, we missed clear twice. We had a chance to clear the puck, we missed. And our power play didn't really get the job done. As far as the 5-on-5 goes, I thought, we played a solid game, we tried. Do we have better? Absolutely, but the guys worked hard. Was it an evening where it just wasn't meant to be?
Yeah, I'm a big believer that at the end of the day you get what you deserve, and today I think we did deserve to be a close game because we fought hard. But as far as deserving to win, I don't know. You can't take that many penalties and expect to come out with a win.
Coach, you're not a guy that is looking backwards. When you compare this team to last year's team, at the same time, the only thing that is missing from my point of view now to get into playoff shape is consistency and avoid stupid penalties. Would you agree on that?
Well, we need to be disciplined. There's no doubt about that. As far as consistency, that's something that is not easy to do, but it's our task, it's our job to do that. But I like where we're at. We're very close. I think once the pucks start going in again, the guys will feel better. And a lot of times tonight, we had the puck right pretty much around the goal line, and they were doing everything, but not putting in. So we just need to continue and stay positive because it's the best time of year coming up right now, and we're ready for this.
Normally with losses you learn a lot. What can your team learn from a game like this?
Well, it's I think discipline. It's whether it's discipline with the system, discipline with obviously the penalties. It all adds up. And tonight it wasn't enough. There's one thing that I think we should keep in our mind is that it doesn't matter who we play. We want to play 5-on-5 hockey and not in the penalty box.
Coach, final question. Next game is coming up against Zagreb. What do you expect and what is the schedule going forward?
Well, tomorrow we'll have a day off, and Monday morning we'll get back to practice and jump on the bus and go to Zagreb and work at our game again. It's a work in process, and tonight I think there's a lot of areas where I expect us to get better on Tuesday, and just bring that same effort, but maybe clean some different areas, and discipline is one of them.
Riley Holzapfel, a tough day at the office. At the end of the day, the Vienna Capitals lost to HCB Bolzano by a score of 2-3. How would you summarize the game?
Yeah, it was a tough game. I think Bolzano came in here and they came at us pretty hard and played a well game. And like I said, we had our chances to score, and unfortunately we didn't capitalize on them. And when they had their chances, they put it in the net. So it was an okay game. Both teams competed hard, and it was fun to play.
From your point of view, what were the keys tonight?
I think we did a good job forechecking and holding pucks in the O-zone. Like I said before, we gotta find a way to get pucks to the net and get bodies in front of the goalie and get inside and make it tough on them to defend us and for the goalie to see the puck, and it should create some more offense for us, which is what we need.
In the last 10 minutes, the game was very emotional. How is it for you as a player?
Yeah. I mean, anytime a game's close like that, it ramps up and it's competitive. Both teams want to win, and near the end there, down by one goal, we got to do whatever we can to get another one to send it to overtime.
42 games are in the books. How would you summarize the season so far, and how would you summarize your performance?
I think it's been pretty well. I mean, you look at the standings and we got first place locked up, so that's good for us. But I think as a team we've kind of been up and down a little bit lately, and we got to find a way to get our game back to where we want to be and play that competitive game every night and going into the playoffs.
Is the consistency the missing part for a long playoff run?
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, when you're a top team like Vienna, like we are here, you're going to get the best from every team that comes in here or wherever we go. So we have to make sure that we're at our best and play our game, and we should be okay.
Final question on Tuesday. The next game is coming up, a very busy schedule away at Zagreb. What do you expect?
Yeah, I mean, we just played Zagreb here, so we know they're a good team. They have a lot of skill and can make plays and score goals. So we got to make sure that we're on our game and just play the way we can. Pay attention to details, make sure we're sound defensively, and the rest will take care of itself.
Congrats, coach. HCB Südtirol beat the Vienna Capitals by a score of 3-2. How would you summarize the game?
We played a very good game, very good game. We had a bad game last night against Neumo, and we lost that game. So we had in the morning we had a long meeting with the guys, with the players, and we decided that we have to do everything differently what we did yesterday, and we were ready. We were ready for this game, the battle, every battle, win every loose puck, win everything what we can, and give everybody 100% for the game. And it was a good game, very good game, especially when you think about Vienna Capitals as a team, great team, very good team, and we could beat them here on the road. So we are very happy about that.
Coach, was this the key to the W tonight?
I don't know, there's so many keys. Of course the players play the game and they did a good job today, so it's so hard to tell after this victory because I'm just so happy.
Coach, when you look at the table to finish in the top 6, you need a miracle. Do you believe in it?
We don't look at the standings. We have to look at the next game, and we try to get points out of the next game. When I came here to Bolzano, we were last place, far behind of 11th team. So we have come a long way out from there. If there's no time to get to the 6th place, like what I heard, it looks like, so we have to go to the other way, because best 8 teams make the playoffs, and playoffs is our goal.
Coach, what have you changed since you arrived? Because the Foxes are getting better and better in shape.
I don't know what I have changed, because I don't know what they did before I came there, so it's hard to tell about those times. But we try to work hard and play our system, and a system like it's starting to work. It's starting to work, except yesterday we did everything wrong. It looked like that we were never even practiced our system because everything was upside down. But today we were back in our hockey, our game. How do we supposed to play? And that's the reason. But we need everybody. We need all 4 lines, all defensemen. We need a good goalie job. And we have to just do and keep working.
From outside, it looks like Bolzano is playing with a lot of sisu. Would you agree?
I hope that's how it is. Especially tonight, we had a lot of sisu. That's for sure.
Coach, what are the next steps for the team? What is scheduled for the next days?
Next days we are driving back home, and it's going to take 7-8 hours. And then we have a day off tomorrow, and we start practicing on Monday and looking for the next game. It's on Friday.
Long trip home, but with 3 points here in Vienna, it's a good trip home.
Hey, it helps many hours. When you win here, especially here in Vienna, the trip seems like many hours shorter than it's usually.
Kiitos, coach. All the best.
Thank you.